I just want to help people everywhere I go.
You can help. The Bible does states that. But
Is their own job.
is there, yeah, exactly. Not only that, you help those who are incapable of helping themselves. Does that make sense?
Incapable.
Yeah, like those who are not able to do so.
But what if they can't do that? What if they're all by themselves and needs really help?
Then you assist. Then you help. Um, here,
And because last time was Earth Day, so I wanted to help,
okay, so you know
and I
how,
didn't got a chance to help.
let me tell you something. You know how the Bible say faith without work is dead, right? Faith without work is
Mhm.
dead. Do you know what that means? Like you can have all the faith, you can believe in God, but if you don't want to work, nothing is going to happen. So it's important that although you want to help, but you don't want to be a cushion for that person got to be able to help themselves too. Does that make sense? So, yes, you're supposed to help. Yes, you're supposed to give your assistance, be kind, be helpful, but that individual have to want to help themselves as well. Okay?
Are you saying that I can't help them
No,
if
I'm
they
saying
if
that
they can't help themselves?
I'm saying that you can help them if they are incapable of helping themselves.
What does capable mean?
Capable means that they can. They have the ability to. But now if
Oh.
they don't have the ability to, then you can help them. But if they have the ability to help themselves, then absolutely not. But if they can't, then yes. But you don't want to put yourself in a position to whereas others are going to take advantage of you as well. You can help, but be mindful not to be naive.
But naive.
Yeah, naive means like they play you, they play with you, they toy with you, they look at you and say, you know what, I'm just going to fake it. But then because I know that she has a kind heart, she's not paying attention to my actions, so therefore I'm just going to use her. You don't want to be in that position.
I didn't know I'm too kind.
No, there's no such thing as being too kind. But you do live in a world to whereas when you have a lot of kindness, people take advantage of you. And I don't ever want you to be in a position to whereas people or others are going to take advantage of you or a DJ.
Because we're both kind.
Because yes, absolutely.
We're too kind. We always.
You guys are very sweet. You guys are kind. You guys are
Yeah.
helpful,
When like last time
respectful.
when I had to share my money at the church, and I had to share my money to a poor man.
Well, Grandma always said this. What your right hand do, your left hand is not supposed to know it. So, let's say you help somebody out because that person was poor. You are not. You're not supposed to repeat it. Okay? Because God saw what you did. God saw what you did,
And he's
and
very proud of me.
that's right. So you're not supposed to go back and say, well, I've donated to the poor, or, I gave my offering to the church because the Bible said you're supposed to pay an offering and you're supposed to pay your tithes. Okay?
Mm.
So it's not for others to know whatever. If you do a good deed, okay, if you do a good deed, your left hand is not supposed to know that you did a good deed. You do it in private, and then you just tell God thank you, and guess what's going to happen to you? God is continuously going to bless you because He see that your heart is pure, your heart is right, and you're doing the right thing. Does that make sense? You sure?
That don't make sense.
It does. I think it's because you're too young. You're a baby still.
Then
Tech, yeah, technically, right? And so there's certain things that you don't understand. And as time progresses, as you get older, you will understand more. But biblically stating or biblically stated, tithes
around
and
to 8
offering you're supposed to
years,
do.
but I still don't understand.
So guess what?
Why
Maybe
can't my right left hand now?
so it's like a metaphor, Taylor. Let me tell you what it is. Okay, so if you are blessing somebody and you're going around telling everybody that I blessed such and such, I did such and such for such, you didn't do it for the goodness of your heart. You did it because you wanted to be praised.
No,
No, no, no. I'm just saying.
I
This what
did that because they're because they need money. I did that because they need it.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but I'm listen. So you asked me that, you said to me, well, Mom, this doesn't make sense, my right and my left. So I'm saying to you that according to the words, right? If you do something kind for someone, you're not supposed to go back and say, hey, friends, brothers, sisters. You're not supposed to go back and say, hey, friends, brothers, sisters, mom and dad. This is what I did for such and such. Because the moment that you do that, it's like you didn't do it for the right intentions. You do it because you wanted to you wanted to get the praise. And remember, the Bible said God is a very jealous God. You should not have any other God before Him. So therefore, when you are doing that, you are taking the glory, because God is the one that gave you the ability and the funds to do it. So the moment you take it away, it's like, who are you doing it for? Are you doing it for God? Are you doing it because you want to help somebody? Or are you doing it because you want to say, I did it? You don't ever want to be in a position to say, I did it. You want to say, God, thank you. God, thank you for blessing me enough to be able to help another individual or another person. See? So God will continuously to bless you more, more, and more.
Like you blessed us with more mangoes.
Possibly. Absolutely. But you don't go tell people, I did this, I did that, and I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Because, you do it for the glory of God. Everything you do is for the glory of God.
Wait, what does that mean? Like I know God.
To give God praise. Everything you do is to give God praise. Like, yesterday how you did well on your test. You didn't do well on your test because of you. You did well on the test because God gave you the ability to do well on your test. So although you would like to say, thank you such and such, thank you such and such, but God walk you through it. You can say, God, thank you for blessing my teachers, and God, or God, please bless my teacher, or God, thank you for allowing my teacher to teach me what I needed to know to make sure that I did well on my test.
Wait, mom, isn't it teacher
appreciation? It's the month of May.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Anyways, guys, guess what? We are literally getting to school now. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next
Channel
video.
What channel? Channel video, the same thing, right?
Video, different channels where you place the videos.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
My son is super quiet.